That's pretty awesome. It's even got the nose, bro. It's so good.
I can't believe this baby did this to their own dad.
I think we're at, oh, there go the sunglasses. The people's sunglasses. It's the most electrifying move in sports entertainment today. Oh, the people An exclamation point.
And there's the father instinct. Do you notice he rolled over and grabbed the baby too? Bro, dad instincts, I've seen a bunch of those clips with like dad reflex reaction time. It's like you have a kid and you're like, you automatically like get it.
You have aphantasia?
What's that?
Aphantasia?
Basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm like 3, I think.
So
Wait,
it's no
what?
color.
You see a
Wait, what?
I see a red apple like 2. Well, no, like
Okay, wait. So this is when you close your eyes and you envision. All right, let me picture. I don't know, probably like a 2-ish. I mean, I don't see the color, but I know the color's there. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it would be in between a 2 and 3.
red apple like 2. Well, no, like 1.
I feel
but
like some things are easier to see the color of than others. Like, an orange is so intrinsically linked to the color orange that I can't imagine it otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm like 4.
so you just have manga pages in your mind. Okay, so for example, if I'm just supposed to say, imagine a tree.
Well, now we're just comparing apples to oranges here.
Why do I feel like now that I'm imagining like the tree, I could see the tree like kind of like on a 2 where it was, but I'm not closing my eyes. If I close my eyes and think, it's actually harder. Right now I'm thinking of the tree while talking to, and I see it crystal clear while I'm talking. Same for you? Yeah, right? Like I'm talking to you guys, I'm having a conversation. I'm reading Welsh Dan. I can imagine the apple and then some, but I'm still thinking of the tree and I have a beautiful picture of it.
Next.
Guys, he's going to take more time off if he keeps thinking so hard.
For real.
Next.
Yeah.
It's like this here, chat. If you close your eyes, can you picture something like Nagzz Tolfo? Because I can
Get me out of your head, get that image out of your head. What's wrong with you?
It's a full moon tonight, God. Let me out Pizza the Hut. Please just let me out Pizza the Hut. What the fuck is that? Okay. I can't have shit in here.
I think it was funny how she was trying to be funny for a video. It wasn't funny, right? She was trying hard to be funny, but then made an actual viral clip from just something happening. Now they're all back.
That's how you make 90% of your content. Why are you impressed?
Catch me if you can, Mr. Holmes.
That's really fucking good. That's really good. Holy shit.
Where do seagulls rank on the bird tier list? Seagulls are one of the most popular coastal builds in the current meta. Their player base exploded as humans constructed harbors and seaports. But are they actually as overpowered as their numbers would suggest? Seagulls have pretty typical base stats for a bird, and kind of function as a jack of all trades, taking advantage of the numerous opportunities to steal food rather than hunting prey on their own. However, in serious confrontations, seagull mains often find their combat abilities rather lacking. With no razor-sharp talons, their damage output isn't enough to pose much of a threat to other players, even within their own weight class.
So basically they're rogues with max level pickpocket.
And their wings do not offer the speed nor agility required to escape an attack from a dangerous predatory bird. And so while seagulls see a lot of success due to the sheer abundance of easily stolen goodies, it may be more accurate to say that they've become dependent on easy access to junk food and scraps. When forced to actually fight for survival, they frequently get bodied by birds of prey.
Yeah, you don't mess with the mama duck. You don't mess with any mother when they first have their kids. It's just, and dads, for the mammal, for human, they get a plus in reflex. So they get a buff in reflexes. That's where you get the dad reflexes.
Here are some restaurants that are quietly disappearing, so let's give them our condolences. So Red Lobster has filed for bankruptcy and closing 100 restaurants as a result of poor management and higher than expected losses on their endless shrimp deal.
Damn.
Buffalo Wild Wings closed all of its locations
what?
in Canada and is currently in the process of closing another 60 locations in the United States.
Why Buffalo Wild Wings? The place is awesome.
As are restaurants like Applebee's and Outback Steakhouse.
If they mention Chili's,
closed hundreds of restaurants over the past 3 years, while Sbarro is reportedly closing all restaurants that are currently in malls.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, Sbarro, that's where you get your official New York slice. What are they talking about?
Friendly's has continued to close more and more restaurants every year, while Marie Callender's officially served its final customer
Better not do Chili's.
2 months back. Joe's Crab Shack has closed nearly 70% of its restaurants in the past few years to combat poor financial strategy and low customer turnout, while Boston Market has closed nearly 75% of all of their restaurants over this past year from higher than expected litigation costs and financial shortcomings. And finally, Old Country Buffet is phasing out all of its restaurants as people turn to healthier alternatives and favor other buffets like Golden Corral. You hate to see it.
I didn't even know like half of them.
Are you tired of your hairline receding all the way back to your... So am I, because what in the fuck? Starting off with the natural option, stop washing your hair so much. You should only be washing it maybe 2-3 times a week max. Obviously, you're gonna be rinsing your hair out every single night, but you don't have to put shampoo and conditioner every single time you take a fucking shower. There's something called the dermastamp, which is just like the better older cousin of the derma roll, where you're gonna poke little microscopic holes. Your body picks that up as damage and then sends white blood cells and collagen to that part of your skin so that it can repair it, which also in turn repairs the hair follicles. Do that once a week. You don't want to cause too much damage to your skin.
All right. So I know that one of the main things you want to do is get blood to the head, right? So like I don't know about that portion. I don't know about this. You do want to get blood to the head. That's what helps the follicles, etc. I don't know about this, dude. Also, yes, if it's genetic, none of this will work. There is something that will work, and that is like minoxidil and finasteride. They will work. And again, I told you, they will work. The problem with them is you have to take it for life. So it will hold on to your hair. It will. Once you stop taking it, everything that was like held on will go. No, not fentanyl. What about Keeps? I don't know much about Keeps, but I'm assuming they use minoxidil in there. I'm assuming, so probably works. You know, minoxidil is proven to work. So does finasteride. They're proven to work. Problem is you have to take them for the rest of your life.
I'm going to apply a mixture of rosemary oil, pumpkin seed oil, and peppermint oil on your scalp 1 to 2 times a day. And use one of these silicone scalp massagers to massage your entire scalp with the oil. Your hair follicles love that shit. Now, if you're suffering...
Although there is one thing that always wins on this, and that is genetics. Genetics will always win in this. It is inevitable. So your hair will always grow around the sides here. You ever see people that are bald, right? They're bald, but they have a bunch of hair on the side. Your hair, as a male... For any males, this is for the guys. For the women, I don't really know. I don't know much about it. But for men, genetic-wise, you will always have hair all around for the rest of your life. It will always grow, right? You will always have it, but you'll recede and go bald at the top. So that's how. That's just genetically. But you could have really good genetics and not lose it at all. It really comes down to genetics.
For more intense male pattern baldness, here are the non-natural options. DHT blocking shampoo. DHT is a chemical in your body that makes your hair follicles shrink and eventually makes them stop growing altogether. So blocking that chemical would be very advantageous. And minoxidil, which you're going to apply to your scalp 2 times a day every single day.
This is so far the only thing I could confirm. Minoxidil, for most men, works.
Both of these can have really intense side effects, so just make sure you talk to your doctor before you use either of them.
Yeah, I would talk to a doctor and I wouldn't get a Kirkland brand.
Damn, bro, it's out of there. Hey, y'all gotta speed it up. It's the
what
eye
the?
Of the tiger, it's the thrill of the... Oh, hell no. Bro, you gotta quit. This job ain't for you, bro.
We have the Sedgley Mark II, the punch pistol, aka the glove gun, aka the ultimate fister. This is a World War II pistol. 50 to 100 of them were estimated to be made. I think it's just classified as a curio relic, and you put a 38 special round in there. This is your firing mechanism. So you'll punch, and it will just hit the firing pin, firing a 38 special straight out the barrel. Ooh, that was cool. That's a dead Nazi. Cup check. Dead leg. Wet Willie. Did that tickle? Introducing the Knife 2.0. I don't know why no one's thought of this. This is a cattle prod with a gun.
Bro. Wait, that's gotta hurt the recoil.
Oh no. No. Not like this. Not like this, bro. What?
Here are some watches that strangers almost always ask about. So this is called the slip watch, and it gets a lot of questions because it looks like it's falling off the strap, but it is designed that way. It makes some people nervous. This is the Devon Tread, an absolute beast of a watch. The operation is through small belts, and it always gets attention.
Oh my God,
because
that's
of this.
sick. How much is that, bro?
And it's 737.
Type of watches?
19,950.
19. That's a 20K watch. That's a 20K watch. This, bro.
Mr. Mori over here is a very playful watch featuring a skeleton. The arms are the minute and hour hands, and it's basically Mr. Skellybones. Although a little expensive, the Ambush Timeless watch bracelet has definitely frustrated the most people. It has no battery and no mechanics, and it doesn't tell you anything at all. Something about the look of it just makes people stare at it until they're forced to eventually ask me, how do I read that? And then I tell them I can't read it. It doesn't tell me any information.
Oh, Resident Evil girl.
I finally found you.
Oh no! Don't give me the Lady D! I'm not ready for it! No, please! Let me get away! I'm trying to get away!
I remember when we played it, you guys went nuts.
We live in a free country. People should be able to think whatever they want, whenever they want, provided it doesn't subtract away from someone else's rights. So thinking the earth is flat doesn't harm anyone unless you want to run for office or you want some position of power over other people. That's when it's dangerous. I'm thinking of elevator banks where they have numbers, you know.
You mean the gears?
No, not even that geeky. Just what are the numbers on the panel?
Oh, without the 13, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. So about 80% of buildings taller than 12 stories don't have a 13th floor. And so this trixidecaphobia is, again, in a free country, if you want to be afraid of the number 13, go right ahead. It just seems to me you should not be tasked with designing elevators if that's your fear.
Also, why was Trackmania at the bottom? Is that just something to watch? Is that for stimulation?
I can't pay for dinner today.
Okay, when the f you ever?
Oh my god, this sounds like me.
We can't go out. I can't take.
What are you smoking?
Oh my god, I'm just getting the vibe. This literally feels exactly like me right now. Oh boy.
You are right now.
Can't.
I'm either about to be smitten or a witness.
So we have to just stay home.
Naya.
Bro, I don't
what
have
am I,
money.
chopped liver? What do you need money for if I'm taking you out?
I wanted to take you out, and I can't.
Okay, use my card. Make it look like you took me out. What do I give a
But
he's a gentleman.
These are the arguments me and my girlfriend get into. All this. She's like, no, I'll play. What are you stupid? No, I'm thinking. She's like, why? I'm like, no, absolutely not. Here, you can take my card. That's you paying for it. Go.
In an Irishman.
I wanted to buy it, and I don't have money.
You can buy it with my card, my cash. What the?
God, where were you born? Inside a fedora?
Still going out. I'm already dressed. Got the jewelry on.
Okay,
I got
we'll
cologne
probably go
on.
like next week where I can take you out.
Bro, my man is already, he's got the cologne on, he's dressed, he's in the car. No. We're going.
Yeah, you take the dollar, pick any card, the magical deck of cards, place it on the check. It looks like you bought it for me. That makes you happy?
Oh, wow.
Next.
Guys, you have to understand, since the begging Nagzz feels very emasculated, so paying for dinner is the only way he can feel like a big man, despite being 5FT2.
Excuse me?
Next.
The weapon that allowed humans to take over the Earth was string. Yeah, it took a lot of effort to invent. First, you've got to grow some kind of fibrous plant and then go through about 5 different processes to separate the useful material and then spin it back together. But once you have string, it's kind of the key to everything. Like, you don't have to fish with a spear, you can leave a net. And you can consistently make fire with a bow drill, or use that same
Don't you gotta just kill spiders? Get it, Minecraft spiders? Jesus, guys!
technology to drill into wood, and all of a sudden you can hunt game with a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
You see this pop up in the plot of Castaway, where even after Tom Hanks finds a sail and chops down a bunch of logs for a raft, there's not really any way to use all of these separate elements together until he makes string. So over the years, it's been the key to everything from dentist drills to keeping astronauts from floating off into the void. It's interesting that when we think about inventions that shape civilization, the wheel gets a lot of notoriety, but the real hero is string.
Not wrong. Actually, not wrong. So dumb, bro.
I was in a Strawberry Krispies commercial that you can absolutely find online.
Krispies?
You've seen this commercial?
No. What are strawberry crispies?
They were a flavor of Rice Krispies that was
Wait.
taken off the market because they cost cancer.
Actually, you.
Red number 40.
It was red number
Yeah.
Red number 40, man.
Yeah,
This
this
year.
is the one we make jokes all
Voice
the
of the
time about because he was like, I can't believe this. I gotta
I
be a
can't believe
strawberry.
I can't believe
Have you seen this?
Okay. It's the best thing.
Wait, no, I want to see it.
Fuck my life.
That's right, I got you.
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
Ah, God.
Strawberries. So? The strawberries don't even talk. They do if they're new strawberry crispy cereal. New strawberry crispies. Now you're talking.
I love it.
How long were they on the market?
About a year, I want to say, because I had a year's supply and finished it, and then got to watch the news with a spoonful in my fucking mouth.
Shut up, Bubby. You're fine.
I didn't know that. I bet you. I wonder if a box like that now, like if you try to buy it on eBay, how much it'd be worth because it's discontinued. Remember when I was saying I really loved media share?
Survive.